His name is Kent Hovind, but everyone calls him Dr. Dino. And for years, he's been running a cash-only empire that operates on one core belief. If you quote the Bible enough times, the IRS will leave you alone. Now, if Kent Hovind had just refused to pay taxes and waited for the government to come after him, this would be a simple case of tax evasion. But Hovind did something far more calculated. He tried to hide the money, and he did it in a way that proves he knew exactly what he was doing. Let me explain. In the United States, if you deposit or withdraw more than $10,000 in cash, the bank is required to file a currency transaction report with the federal government. It's an anti-money laundering law designed to track large cash movements and catch criminals. Kent Hovind knew this, and here's the pattern. Always just under $10,000. Always. This isn't an accident. This isn't a coincidence. This is a federal crime called structuring, also known as smurfing. It's the deliberate act of breaking up large transactions into smaller ones to avoid federal reporting requirements. And the IRS Criminal Investigation Division documented 45 separate instances of Hovind's doing this, totaling nearly $500,000. Think about what that means. Kent Hovind stood in front of audiences and preached about honesty, integrity, and living according to God's law. And then he went to the bank and made withdrawals calculated to the $100 mark to avoid federal detection. That's not theology, that's fraud. And it left a paper trail so obvious, so precise, that when the federal prosecutors laid it out in court, even Hovind's own lawyers had no defense. Why does religion shield criminals? We know the philosophy is insane, but why did he think it would work? July 13th, 2006. IRS criminal investigation agents, backed by local police, descend on Dinosaur Adventureland. They already have the evidence. The bank records, the structured withdrawals, the payroll violations, the failure to file tax returns for over a decade. They're here to arrest him. He's the guy who tells people they can ignore the government and get away with it. He's been doing this for years, openly, defiantly, selling DVDs about how to structure your finances to avoid federal jurisdiction. And the IRS is done playing.
But I have not filed any income tax in 28 years. I don't keep any records. They're going to audit 1 out of 3,000 returns, generally. Mine's not in the pile. My chances of being audited are 0 out of 1,000.